wildebeest and it's a lion, you're like rooting for the wildebeest to get away.
Yeah.
But then other times you're rooting for the predator. Like
Yeah,
the
they
way
change
they
it.
spin
Yeah.
it.
They spin it like crazy, and then
Yeah.
they set up cameras, and then they add noises, and they give the animals like human-like traits.
Or if they talk about like, you know, like I just watched one on polar bears, and it was like a mom and two baby polar bears, and they really
Starts
had me
jacking off immediately. It says polar bears.
the one's a maid.
Oh, dude, I forgot. We're staying in Airbnb. He walked down the other day out of his bedroom. He's like, I'm going upstairs for a little bit. Goes up to the door, comes down, and just immediately starts washing his hands. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't make that any more blatant what you just did up there in the twat. Dude, you couldn't hear him scrolling.
He's working on the car. What are you talking about?
He came right down. What's up? No shirt on. What's up, guy? Like he just had sex. He's like, what's up?
I was filling up the rental car with washer fluid.
That is the worst. You're like, I think I'm gonna take a nap. 10 minutes later, you come out. You go, I couldn't sleep.
Goddamn, the drilling next door. I couldn't hear nothing.
Immediately get something to eat. I got a huge stain right below my stomach.
He was giving you college roommate questions. He's like, what are you going to do? I'm going to go take a nap. What are you going to do?
Are you gonna hit the calf or something? Are you gonna get fourth meal? I gotta shut it down.
It's 10:30.
I'm just dying for a nap. I'm so tired.
I don't like down here too. They get in your business.
How do you get on Pornhub down here? What are you guys doing? I get why you get off it now.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
go.
You just got to go on
Xvideos.
the old school ones.
What are you supposed to do? Put your email address in or something like that?
Just don't do it. Just,
It's like the
Are you
opposite.
nuts?
No,
Xvideos.
don't go on the
Never.
government.
It's
It's like the
devastating.
opposite. When you're, it's like when you're like younger and you need to get an older person to buy you alcohol. You got to ask the kids. You're like, yo, what are you guys all jerking off?
Yo, not weird.
what's
Get
the
over
site?
here.
What's the site?
hang out at liquor stores.
Hey Billy, what's your email address?
But no, you just got to like remember old porn sites, and that's what you just use.
X videos is cool.
Xvideos.
But I don't
just
get that.
X videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just Pornhub. Pornhub, you can't go on.
I'm a hub man. I just never. Did you guys ever have a password back in the day to like a Pornhub?
There was a Brazzers password.
Brazzers,
It
that's what it
always
was.
circulates
And it was like
school.
14 sites you
Yeah.
could get.
Huge, dude.
Man,
The
that
X videos, it's weird because down here the porn is, I don't know. Now mine's all like Latinos and
Yeah.
Mexicans because
Geographically,
we're
I think
close.
that's what you're
yeah,
into.
Yeah,
Yep.
Isn't that,
I mean,
isn't that interesting?
you're bad. That's the lad algorithm.
It's the algorithm.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's kind of what's in demand right now.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
can roll with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Go with it. Let's go.
great.
Those passwords and shit like that. Our dads is who got fucked up by that. All that kind of stuff and the pop-ups.
Yeah.
My dad literally went through 5 laptops in like a 6-month period. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's coming up. My mom's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it sucks. Coming upon like if you hit like a desktop and you like see the search, they didn't know about search history.
No.
So you could see the search history and be like, God, old man, what are you
Yo,
doing,
man,
bro?
searching boobs like a fucking 8th grader.
Something about my dad. I was like, dude, we know you're fucking nah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's fucking hair. It's like, dude, you're
Yeah.
watching porn. Come on, man.
Like, my dick's a lot bigger now, though. Weirdly, fucking.
Really?
No, I'm saying he got some ad. You can click the ad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got dick pills.
I've added 5 to 7 inches on my.
I'm about to
flaccid
fuck a
penis.
mature lady in my area.
Local
Joke's
guy.
on you, asshole. I'm about to fuck a bunch of locals. We're about
Dinner's
to
in the
jerk
oven. I'll
off
see you in an
together
hour.
with someone.
Yeah,
I want to know if that's ever worked out for anybody. I don't know a single person who's hit like the fine horn.
Lemaire.
Does it work, Lemaire?
Lemaire's an internet hound. He'll search things out.
Does it work? Sometimes. Okay.
Sometimes what works?
like those like find local single girls.
I go to Reddit and you can just like find people on there.
You can
Nah,
find
that's
girls on
advanced
Reddit.
tech.
God damn.
Man, these
Yeah,
kids.
Reddit's like the new Craigslist kind of.
These kids. Lemaire's like 48.
these creeps. I meant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's cool. You did Reddit.
I had it work out one time. You know the numbers that you call and you can like talk to a lady? Mm-hmm. I was able to convince her. I was like, well, we should meet up. And I ended up meeting up with her.
What?
Yeah. She didn't look anything like she
1-900
described.
Vixen?
Yeah, do you think you look like what you described?
6'6" Latino dude.
She looked like shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know if you can handle this.
She looked like she'd been
The,
sitting in a dark room saying dirty words into a phone for
Yeah.
40 years.
Yeah, what do you think? She's the hottest girl in the world.
What
Where'd you meet?
I met at her place.
What?
This was in
Just hearing you come up the steps.
It was the
He stopped at a landing. He's just breathing heavy.
You go, no way. This is
Walk
that
up.
guy.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out even if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this basketball season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. Personal experience? Love it. I love turning my sports opinion into real money all season long. My favorite thing. Guys, download the Prize Picks app today. Sorry, just got off the flu. Guys, download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Hey, and just like that, guys, don't forget, we also do stand-up comedy, all right? I know you guys love the pod. Don't forget, you can come check us at a fucking show, dude. By the way, just got my motherfucking haircut just like that. I know you guys are going, God damn, that motherfucker just motherfucker. I said, shit. Guys, go, I'll run down the list. Go to ShaneMGillis.com. I know he's got a couple shows coming up. Manchester, England, man, that's going to be a big one. Go to Manchester. You hear that, you British fucks? You motherfuckers. Guys, go to Manchester and go check out all those shows. I'll also be in the Comedy Castle, Royal Oak, Michigan, and it's in danger of selling out, so I'm not just saying that. It's true. Funny Bone, Omaha, we could use some tickets there, not going to lie. Laugh Out Loud Comedy Club, San Antonio, Texas. Cobb's Comedy Club. Suck on my motherfucking Cobb in San Francisco, California. Crest Theater, Sacramento, California. We'll see how that goes. Then the Neptune Theater, Seattle, Washington. And I have a couple other dates coming up, but, I we'll see. But, yeah, go on and get yourself some motherfucking tickets.
Pardon the interruption. Hello, everybody. This is Sean Gardini. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be doing stand-up comedy in Las Vegas, Nevada at Wise Guys Comedy Club this Friday, February 28th, and Saturday, March 1st. Me and Nate Marshall will be at Wise Guys Comedy Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. Please come if you can. Tickets are at SeanGardini.com. Please, for the love of God, come if you can. And go see Lemaire Lee on the road as well this weekend in Cincinnati, Pennsylvania, and a lot of other places. Tickets are available at lemairelee.fun. And Optimum Noctis is next week, Tuesday, March 4th at the Creek in the Cave. Please come. SeanGardini.com. 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 Please come. There'll be fun shows. And that's a Gardini guarantee. Thank you. Pardon the interruption.
Can you tell the story of going through the yoga ball or the exercise ball?
This one was pretty bad too.
I think about this story constantly.
But this chick, she lived in the Thomas Jefferson houses in the Bronx, and I went up there, and it was a bad. There was just a dude sleeping on her couch, and her kids were there. What? And we went in the room. I stayed overnight. It was bad. There were so many roaches in there, and I had just seen this documentary about roaches crawling in somebody's ear and screaming, and I was
What a sweet life you were living at the time.
I was so bugged out, and the kids were so sweet. And I remember, we were in there, we hooked up.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I thought for like a week that this was a sign from God that I was supposed to marry this woman and save her and the kids. I just never talked to her again. But for a couple of days, I really thought I had a sign from God. But I remember she's like, let's get the kids out of the house or whatever. And they were like, can we go to the store or whatever? I'm like, yeah. And I had a couple 20s on me. Then the dude on the couch comes in. He's like, oh, can I grab something too? Just gave him a 20, and then they came back with like Chinese food or something, and we all ate as a family.
That's awesome.
And then watched Kung Fu Hustle and went to sleep. And I slept with toilet paper in my ears because I didn't want the roaches to crawl in.
Did you boner?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
On the Chinese food run, you banged?
Yeah, on the Chinese food run.
I
And
had
then that
a
night-
similar like horrific horny story when I remember I was at a strip club, met a stripper, whole thing, exchanged numbers. I'm like, yes, I could finally date a stripper. This would be so sick. And I went to her house and there was just a 9-month-old infant there, and I was like, all right. It was like, I think we might have kissed.
Yeah, that's a good kiss though.
She would just dip the pacifier in sweet and sour McDonald's sauce and put it in the baby's mouth, and I was just like, dude, this is fucking dark.
Holy shit.
And then there were trans prostitutes above. She told me this, and they were like making a ruckus up there. They were up there banging around, and she was like, "Yeah, dude, like they'll set up shop in the hallway. I'll just hear like dong 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 against the door and open up, and one of them was getting piped out in the hallway. Like, we get upstairs, you guys, and they're like, shut the fuck up. It was rugged, man. That's when you get a taste, and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna scale it back a
Not
little.
about that life.
Yeah, not at
Shocks
all.
you out
Dude.
of it.
Not at all.
The yoga ball story. I was living in a studio apartment in Queens. This is towards the end of my first run in New York before I moved home to Philly and did comedy. I was doing a lot of blow. My brother had like got engaged and moved out of the apartment that we lived, and I was by myself, and it was bad. I was working at this place. I was doing blow. And maybe like 6 months in, it was like a nice little apartment on the first floor. Just been redone, had all stuff in there. I was making a go of it. I got bed bugs, and I had to throw out everything in my apartment, every single thing in my apartment. So I had a blow-up mattress that was like my bed, like in the corner. Like I had like a comforter and shit on this thing after I cleaned it all out.
Easy sitting over there going.
And I had a yoga ball for my computer where I would fucking sit there, do blow, jerk off, all that kind of stuff. You know, the norm. Yeah. And I had this hooker over there one night, and fucking, I was smoking. We're watching porn, obviously, and all that kind of stuff.
Obviously, that's what you do when you get a hooker.
And I was smoking a cigarette, and I was naked, and I was probably covered in like olive oil or Vaseline or something. Completely naked.
Yeah. You were ready for sex.
And
I had to go in the oven at 350 for an hour. Poke some holes in them and let them sweat, baby.
now you just want to heat him up. He's fully cooked. And I just put my cigarette down, and it popped the fucking yoga ball. And I just fucking and I remember she started laughing at me. And she had like a deviated septum, so she was like just snorting and laughing at me. And man, I'm sorry about that.
It's the funny. I mean, sitting there bouncing, smoking a cigarette, just oiled up, naked.
You're at the top. You're as cool as you can be at that moment. You got a fucking hooker. You're having a blast, and then boom, on the
Did
fucking
the little
ground.
pin that holds the air in fly out, or did you blow it out?
He claims it was the cigarette. Obviously it was not the cigarette.
There's a weight issue.
Yeah,
I wasn't this big back
dude,
then.
this is so recent. This size.
Yeah,
true,
I wasn't.
true,
I wa-
yeah, but how big were you? Like you were still.
maybe 250.
Yeah,
All right, that could pop a yoga balloon. Dudes who are 250 ain't doing yoga.
bounce up and down on a
Goddamn
fucking.
Chinese-made yoga balls. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was.
No way it was the cigarette.
No, I think it went down and popped because it blew up like from the burn hole.
Really?
I never thought
let's not
about it.
split
but
hairs
yeah,
about
yeah.
this
I believe you.
Now I don't believe him at all. I've never thought about it, but he lies
Obviously, a
about everything.
cigarette
It
went
was
in-
for sure.
How's it going to land on a?
Maybe it rolled over a safety pin or something like that.
Sniper in the next building took him out.
It's probably the hooker's fault, honestly.
It was definitely. The
I had
hooker's
some
fault.
jack sprinkled on the floor. Rolled over. That's right. I had a set of spike strips in the house. I forgot.
It's probably your spiked brass knuckles you were playing with at the same time, too.
I was showing her my butterfly knife. Yeah, pretty cool.
Did you fall flat on your
Dude,
back?
like that. Yeah, right on my ass. I remember my coccyx bone was sore for like 2 weeks after that.
Having a
Was it
hooker
loud?
snort
Was the
laugh, though.
explosion
Oh,
loud?
dude, it's like a gun went off. It was like 4 a.m, and I was real paranoid because I was on the first floor in the lobby, and I had 2 doors. Like I had 2 doors that entered my apartment, and like I'd get so cooked up, I'd be like listening to the doors to see if anybody was in there. I was sketched out. You want to take the romance out of the room? Fucking pop a yoga ball covered in olive oil.
He's
Yeah,
a
lube
freak,
up.
dude.
He's obviously
He's
a
got fucking
freak.
issues, man.
He's a freak.
I had real dry skin. I'm a freak, man.
You're on Reddit. You should know.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's gonna dish out a new
You've never been covered. You've never been covered in
steamroll
Pam spray before. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever get a Nuru massage?
A what?
A Nuru?
A new room?
When a lady like greases herself up and just slides herself across you?
No.
Have
No.
you?
There was a porn category that
Yeah,
I
I
saw.
know, and it's kind of
I
it
got one
oddly,
in
it
real
oddly
life.
catches my eye, but doesn't fully get
No,
there.
I
it's
got
for me.
one in real life, and it was just like an older, kind of drug-out old lady just laid on me for a while in a motel. I was just sitting like a shitty like highway motel, being like, "Okay, I'm good on this now."
She came to you?
I went there.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
at a motel?
It was like a side of the highway outdoor motel
So
situation.
it wasn't really a spa per se.
They typically do it on like an air mattress for like the
Yeah, this was
oil.
just the
This is on
bed.
the
She
blankets,
utilized.
just ruining a blanket with fucking
Just-
old lady oil.
Yeah, it just ruined the
Hey,
bed.
you're not going to get your deposit back, lady.
It was underwhelming. I thought they built it up so much on the video in the movies, and then I was like, "It's gonna be awesome."
Yeah, it's Hollywood for you.
It was just like a very fucked
Hollywood.
up lady. I had to run her to Rite Aid afterwards.
For what?
She had to like go buy supplies. She had to buy like hooker supplies. She's like, "Can you give me a ride to Rite Aid?" And I was like, "Yeah, fine." Hop in. Dropped her off.
Grab me some Cheez-Its when you're in there, will you? Grab me a Whitman sampler on the way out the door.
The Rite Aid trip after?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
I
an
used to.
awkward
I had a
part.
weird pride.
Ew. You're on your period eating fettuccine Alfredo.
Filet mignon and cranberry juice is kind of sick. That also sounds like you're on a date with a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Can you get a lid on this, please?
She's
Mac
not
and
even at your
cheese and a
table. You're
Shirley
just like, "You
Temple.
nasty little slut over there with your parents."
Mac and cheese and a Shirley Temple. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
Although this is how much of a dirtbag I am. I've never had the upgraded mac and cheese that touched the shit in the box.
Yeah.
Ever. Once in Philly, Cotton got a platter delivered.
He's got the inside connect. though.
Yeah, he's plugged in.
He's
dude.
got
got
that's
sat
Black
down to a
Mac. That's
platter of
Black
Mac.
Mac, dude.
Dude, Black Mac,
Mac's
forget
different.
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Black Mac's different, dude.
I had a first-class education in that shit because we did Cotton's bachelor party, and I like went out and bought all this stuff. We did like a little grill barbecue. I must have bought about $400 worth of store-bought potato salad, and it was all his boys from the neighborhood, and nobody touched it.
Dude,
And after
That's
like
white
an
potato
hour, I
salad.
pulled one of them aside, and I was like, Juan, how come no one's eating the fucking potato salad? And he's like, black people don't fuck with store-bought potato salad.
yeah, man. They put. I
shit.
swear to God, I think they put vibranium in their mac and cheese. Dude. I have to like take my wife aside if we go somewhere, like my parents' house or something. It'll be like bleach blonde American cheese on noodles, and like I'll have to like take her outside to like be like, "All right, dude, you can like scream out here." She gets fucked up. She's like, "What is this?" And I'm
Have her
like,
punch a
"It's
pillow."
American cheese and milk on noodles."
Store bought potato salad being like garlic to vampires to black people. Next time you go to an unruly neighborhood, have some and be like,
Were you Velveeta or Kraft growing up?
Kraft is-
Velveeta hit
Kraft's
us
number
for
one,
a
but
minute.
Velveeta is
Yeah, Kraft was going on, and then I think Velveeta was one of those
Yeah,
things
yeah,
that
they
was at my
hit later.
friend's house that I like snuck into the shopping cart, and I was like, I had some Velveeta, and like my mom was like, "Get this shit the fuck out of here."
Because Velveeta had their angle was it's not powder, it's real cheese.
The real cheese.
But what kind? What
It was
that?
not. It was like just a bad
a bag
preserved
of
cheese
fucking
whiz. Yeah.
cheese.
We were a huge Velveeta when I was real young. It was in a huge block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could never wrap up the end airtight enough. So you had to go through, it was like Normandy. You had to get like the first couple of waves of fucking hard, dry cheese to get to the good shit. Ooh, I remember my mom, when shit was tight, she'd be like, "Just eat it." Be like fucking drywall. Suck.
It was the first time you had Velveeta. It
It's
is kind of
decadent.
like a revelation.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Nothing
What is
melts
my
like
house
that.
doing?
Nothing
Yeah, it's
melts like
crazy.
My stepmom introduced me to it, and it was like, I looked at my mom. I'm like, "You gotta get the fuck up. You are. I'm about to move into Dad's house for good. I will leave you too."
Yeah, chips and cheese was like just melting American cheese on chips was big, and then my friend was like,
Really?
hit me with the Velveeta, and I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Although I feel like Velveeta was kind of indicative of like a problem. Like usually if there was a Velveeta house, there was like marital strife.
Oh, he has a couple holes in the wall.
Yeah.
There was a couple holes in the wall.
They were trying to buy back that kid's love.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a little Dunkaroo action.
There was always that one kid that you were friends with that you knew there was trouble in the house, that when they would offer you to eat over, you'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go home.
I will say the single mother household had snacks.
Good
fuck
snack.
That's where you could find Dunkaroos.
Good snack.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's treating her little man right.
Yeah, cool. She was subservient to the son. The son
Yeah,
would be like,
the son
no,
becomes the
Mom,
man, yeah.
give me the Dunkaroos.
Some random dude leaving with a work truck out front, named like Ron or something. Like, I see you guys
grabbing your
later.
last Dunkaroo. Fuck, that was the
tightening his
funfetti
belt.
one.
Yeah, my cousin snorted pixie sticks in the single mom basement. Like there was like we were at a friend's house, a single mom, and he just started just railing lines of pixie sticks.
did this?
My cousin.
He developed a drug problem, I would have to assume.
You dabbled.
Bounced hard. He bounced hard. He dabbled. He was a
Yeah.
dabbling man. He's snorting pixie sticks. You know, he's
Something in
what
the
else,
air.
what
Something in
else
the
is
air.
out there.
The single mother house. You go. I got to do something in this basement. No one can stop me here. There's only a woman. You know, there's no paw.
There's no paw to rain down on you.
Some
Yeah.
house painter every couple of weekends showing up. He ain't gonna say shit.
He's all about it.
Dude, I've talked about this before, but I'll never forget it. When we were at our friend's house, it was just his mom, and he had these walkie-talkies, and I swear to God, this actually happened. Like, fucking amazing. If I go to a certain channel, it picks up my mom's phone conversation.
What?
And we picked up a phone conversation of his mom complaining that the guy wouldn't sleep with her, and we were all like, oh, just turn it off right away. Shut up.
Damn, why do you have us going to your mom's bed? This is crazy.
I feel like you had to do that shit with someone. Whatever house you were at, there was no one there to toss the drugs.
Don't give them another chance.
Dude,
Dumping out fucking coffee and shit.
Fucking stethoscope on the wall going around.
my brother claims that I'm not sure, but he said his friend had, you know, you'd have like, you would like copy VHS and all. He had some sort of blank tape that they had like a movie on, and they wanted to like put it in, watch it, and his mom and her new boyfriend were just sex taping. Like recorded both of what would have been there, so like watch the first 10 minutes, then it was just his mom.
Coach to fucking anal.
Oh, your mom.
It's worse. I hate to say obviously it's POV. He's going dirty cameraman. You're like, yeah, that's a fucking.
That's a mission, though. That's back in the day. That's a heavy ass fucking camera. Had some upper body strength.
If he drops it, she's dead.
Yeah, dude. That's like a news camera.
Yeah.
Like April O'Neil. Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That is a big cam.
Oh, the biggest. Yeah, if they were doing it back then, they were real freaks.
Yeah.
You had to set up a tripod, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was crazy being that freaky. Maybe be live streaming now to people, whatever. But like, yeah, that's going to be a hard wave of kids growing up in
Live.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, I used to work at the photo department at a supermarket. Really hope.
Was that freshman year I worked at it was if you're not doing it on the West Coast. Seinfeld. Yeah. But this kid so it was time for an ass fuck.
No, I would go over there for this. No, I do.
That's heavy.
Dude, we're down the basement and it's just wall-to-wall boxes. My buddy like they got a movie and he falls into one and it just like spills out all over. He's like that whole box is full. He's like, these are all full.
Yeah, we had the Spanish Fly 14. That was the big tape.
Damn, they got up to 14. That's pretty good.
We had, it was a spoof on Psycho. It was called The Butts on the Couch.
That's pretty good. That's a thinker, though.
Yeah, the knife was a dildo in the shower. It was pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy they made porn funny back then.
I know.
Dude, and they also spent, I don't know who they had the writers, and I know it was like my hormones were pumping, but the storylines, you'd be like fucking re-coming because she's talking. Oh, he's not coming back for a while. AIDS.
You go, I got a feeling where this is headed.
I'm still a bit of a story head. Like
Love it.
I need it.
I kind of need a little bit. If it's just like smash cut insertion, I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
build me
A
up.
little seduction. Stepdad, stepdaughter have to share a hotel room.
Bro. Share bed might be one of my favorites.
Shared bed.
Share bed is.
I'll be honest, I was on shared bed very early. Before it was like people were talking about it. It was like, this is wrong.
Yeah.
It's
So
so
long
normal.
before the stepmom genre, like early on, I got a shared bed video, and I kept going back to the well on that.
You thought it was wrong.
And I was like, this is insane. This is shared stepson and stepmom on vacation.
That was pre-stuck.
It was pre-stuck. It was
Stuck is
very
a-
early.
Dude, my
And
buddy
then Stuck
was
came
like,
out, and everyone's not afraid to admit they're jacking off the incest porn. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank fucking
Well, it's
God.
all step. It's step.
Step,
is
that's
not
step.
Or they'll claim step, and then in the video they won't say
Yeah, like,
step
I'm your
sister.
mom. Let me jack you off.
Yeah,
There you go.
you're
This-
like,
that's
all right, come on
something-
now. I'm
false
not.
advertising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stuck didn't. I thought Stuck was gonna have a moment,
I thought that was goofy.
and it didn't.
same.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Really? I thought Stuck definitely had
Stuck
it.
didn't get me. I'm
I
shared
thought it was
bed.
gonna be the next big thing, and I feel like it.
I feel like it is. I feel like
it
I've
had
never
it-
heard a comedian not talk about Stuck porn.
I think it exists.
I think you
There's
opened the
not that many-
floodgates. I didn't hear about it until you said it.
Oh, Matt, don't put this on me.
You're really
Put Stuck and
advocating for it.
incest, put Stuck incest porn on me,
Freak
bro.
Zero, Shane Gillis.
Everyone knows you love Notre Dame and you love Stuck.
Notre Dame and Stuck porn.
I just find I have a
They did a
believability
new
issue.
Under Armour Stuck porn commercial.
In the shared beds, the mom always slept it away. Like she would, like her ass was always fucking.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
you're
on her
hard. I
back.
can help you with that. I go,
Yeah.
oh, what the hell's
It's
going
always
on?
like, well, just because we need sleep, you know what I mean? It was like we have to get to bed, so let me do
I
that.
told you we were
we
gonna
have a
talk
big day
about jacking
tomorrow.
off.
You know what I mean?
So motherly.
It's a good
Yeah,
mom.
I've been off the porn. I don't want to shoehorn this into every discussion. I've been off since January.
Good for you. Are you thinking clearer?
Yeah, you get harder over less for sure. You get kind of like high school kind of boner type things.
Scrolling is a trigger for me because my Twitter feed and my search page on Instagram is just bad news. And I'll catch something and I'll just be like, all right, and then fucking right to fucking YouPorn.
Yep. The
Yeah,
alone,
the Instagram can draw one loose.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you see it, you go,
especially
oh,
alone
shit.
in a hotel. That's, you know what I have now? You know those things you strap to your head and there's a ball and a string and you punch it? I have one of those and I do that. I do that at night.
You're super gluing your eyes closed when you
That's
get through a
crazy.
hotel
You know
room.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, those things are
I'll
awesome.
never leave that.
That's what I do. I just
That
Trying
distraction.
so hard not to jack off. He's shadow boxing in a hotel. Nuts.
At a
That's
Best
fucking
Western.
crazy. Yeah, I'm horny as fuck. I better shadow box in my fucking hotel room.
and the noise, you can probably hear it.
It
next door.
still
It's
sounds like you're jacking
Yeah,
off,
it's
dude.
like pop, 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 pop. Dude, it was effective. It does calm you down though, because you get the willies after a show. You're like, I want to do something.
Of
bad.
course, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
I
mean?
want to eat something.
Drink,
bad.
drugs, eat,
Yeah,
something.
you want to do something fucked up.
Yeah.
So I just punched the ball. I just fucking sit there and punch
You're
the
an
ball.
adrenaline high. You want to hurt yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The older I get, the more I kind of can see. Remember hearing about those guys that have like hookers rub their backs, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of those guys.
I can see it now. I'm like, dude, I used to like laugh when I was younger. Like, why the fuck would anyone do that? Now I'm like, nah, I kind of
Could just use a
Definitely.
hug.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's a hug. Yeah, hug. Some nice
I
words.
feel like talking to a lady.
Put you to sleep.
What are you
That'd be nice. Maybe
Okay.
from
doing? Him with
behind.
a Chris.
When do we start?
I'll bring him into my hotel room. What are you doing here?
You know I'm only
Were you
12,
here to
right?
meet a 37-year-old man? What are you doing?
With a ball hanging from his forehead.
True. That's the part I'm leaving out. There's just 4 like very cheap hookers there.
Watching you. You see this?
I'm standing on.
You're showing them like it's a new toy.
I'm standing on their butts like a Bosu ball. Yeah, I mean, dude, I wish women would be cooler about hookers, honestly. You know what I mean? Like, why are they so uptight about hookers?
Fucking light.
Wives and hookers could be a team. And instead, they have to be enemies. I don't know why.
I agree. What's all the fighting about, huh?
There's enough of me to go.
Hostiles have set explosive charges.
There's plenty of bagel bites for everybody, girls. Knock this off.
They could team up.
I got a whole brick of Velveeta. It's like
We defeat the enemy by protecting our objectives and holding our ground. Do not let the enemy move forward.
Enemy down! Hey, it's not too bad. You live. Let's go. Reloading.
Enemy charges have been set.
Grenade out.
I'm going upstairs.
Едьте ко мне. Помогите.
Just immediately starts watching.
Destroyed by the enemy.
he's working on the car. What are you talking about?
He came right down. What's up? No shirt on. What's up, guy? Like he just had sex. He's
No,
like, what's up?
I was filling up the rental car with washer fluid. That
Enemy soldier spotted. Over. Yeah, spotted an enemy soldier. Enemy charges are armed.
Take it easy. I'm patching you up. Grenade out.
We've lost both
email
objectives.
addressing or something like that?
Just don't do it.
It's like the opposite.
nuts?
No, it's,
X-videos.
yeah, don't go on the
Never.
government.
It's
It's like the opposite. When you're, it's like when you're like younger and you get an older person to buy you alcohol. You gotta ask the kid.
Hey, Billy, what's your email address?
No, you just gotta.
Hostiles are advancing.
X videos. But I don't get X videos.
Just Pornhub can't go on.
Did you guys ever have a password back in the day to like
Yeah.
a Pornhub?
There was some Brazos passwords.
It was circulating.
It was like 14 sites. Yeah.
The X videos is weird because down here, the porn is. I don't know. My mind's all about the
Yeah.
Yeah, granted,
Super
I think that's
close.
what
Yeah,
you're into.
yeah,
Yep. I mean, you're bad. That's a bad algorithm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on.
I can roll with that.
Exactly.
Let's go. Those passwords and shit like that. Our dads is who they're gonna fuck all that kind of stuff. Pop-ups. My
Yeah, it sucks. Coming to home like some, you hit the desktop. They don't know how to
mature lady in my area. Joke's on you, asshole. I'm about to fuck a bunch of locals.
Taylor's in jail. I'll see you in an hour.
With some
Get your med kit.
That's never worked out for me.
mayor.
Does it work, man?
Well, there's an internet hound. He'll search things up.
Does it work? Okay.
Sometimes what works.
Like those like find local single girls.
This is a shit show. Fall back.
He's good.
Back up. Here now. Enemy down.
I had it work out.
I'm reloading.
I was like, we should move up. Yeah. She didn't look anything like she was fixing. 6'6" Latino dude.
Shit. Anyway.
I don't know if you can handle this.
Should be sitting in a dark room saying dirty words for 4 years.
Yeah, we think she's the hottest girl in the world.
I met her in her place.
What?
This was in,
Hearing you come up the steps.
He stopped middle man. He's just breathing heavy.
Oh, no way. This is
What the
To get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars.
Hostiles have set explosive charges. They're targeting our final objective. Attack now! Enemy charges defused. Enemy charges have been set. We have defused the charge.
Into real money, also prize picks. Personal experience. I love turning this one. Guys, download the prize picks app.
Have taken out half the enemy resources.
To get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRENCH.
Enemy charges are armed.
Tango down.
Neutralized.
Here's your med kit.
Hostiles have set explosive charges. Enemy charges defused. Enemy charges have been set.
This is Sean. Just wanted to let you know.
Hey, take it easy. I'm patching you up.
The enemy is getting down to their last group. Remember this day. We have defeated a determined enemy.
And the kids were so sweet. And I remember, like, we were in there, we hooked up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I thought for like a week that this was a sign from God that I was supposed to, like, marry this woman and save her and the kids. I just never talked to her again. For a couple of days, I never thought, like, I was like a sign from God. But I remember she was like, let's get the kids out of the house or whatever. We go to the store or whatever. I'm like, yeah, and I had like a couple 20s on there. And the dude on the couch, I grabbed something to do. Just keep it 20 and back to like Chinese food or something. We all ate as a family. That's all. And then watched Kung Fu Hustle and went to sleep. And I slept with toilet paper in my ears because I didn't want the roaches to crawl.
Did you boner?
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Talking about
On the Chinese food run, you banged?
yeah, on the Chinese food run.
I had a similar, like, horrific funny story. I remember I was at a strip club, met a stripper, whole thing, exchanged numbers. I'm like, yes, I can finally date a stripper. This would be so sick. And I went to her house, and there was just a 9-month-old infant there, and I was like, all right. There's, like, I think we might have kissed.
Yeah, that's a good kiss though.
She would just dip her pacifier in sweet and sour McDonald's sauce and put it in her baby's mouth, and I was like, dude, this is fucking dark.
Holy shit.
And then there were trans prostitutes above. She told me this, and they were like making a ruckus up there. They were up there banging around. And she was like, "Yeah, dude, like they'll set up shop in the hallway. I'll just hear like dong, dong, dong against the door and open up, and one of them was getting piped out in the hallway." She's like, "We can get upstairs, you guys." I'm like, shut the fuck up. It was rugged, man. That's when you get a taste, and you're like, I'm gonna scale it back. Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
The yoga ball story. I was living in the studio apartment in Indies. This is towards the end of my
Drive the enemy back and destroy the objectives. We do this, and victory will be ours. Arm the explosive charges. Protect them.
And I was smoking a cigarette. I was naked, and I was probably
The enemy has disabled our explosives.
completely naked.
You were ready for sex.
And I just want to eat it up.
Charges have been armed. We've planted explosives. Make sure they detonate. Objective Delta has been destroyed.
250 doing yoga.
Bounce up and down on a
Goddamn
fucking
Chinese-made yoga balls. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was
We have secured the sector and captured those objectives.
das Soldat!
I'm a freak, man.
You're on Reddit. You should know.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
He's gonna dish out a new.
You've never been covered. You've never been covered in pan spray before.
There's one category that I
I
saw.
know, and it's kind of it oddly catches my eye, but doesn't fully get there.
I got one in real life, and it was just like an older, kind of drug-addled lady. Side of the highway, outdoor motel
So it
situation.
wasn't really a spa per se.
They typically do it all like an
Nein! Sie haben ihn erwischt!
I had to run her to Rite Aid afterwards.
For what?
She had to like go buy supplies. She had to buy like hooker supplies. She's like, "Can you give me a ride to Rite Aid?" Hopped in. Dropped her off.
Grab me some Cheez-Its when you're in there, will you? Grab me a whipping sampler.
Objective Delta has been eliminated.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's
I
awful.
had a weird pride where I really prided myself back then on being able to like really chop it up with prostitutes. I'm like, now we can like chill and talk.
Yeah.
Now you
Is that
said,
a big thing for the prostitutes?
Fuck, what am I doing?
Nah, but when you got a cool
Man,
one,
your post note's like, you need a ride?
when you got a cool one, you liked it. They were cool.
it's really tempting to be like, can I just be like a guy? Should I just like be a security
We've
guy
lost
for you or
half our
something?
infantry in this fight. We cannot afford any more losses.
Maybe it's just cocaine. So I guess I could do
Be your guy, dude.
Bitte Verstärkung!
I remember when the pharmacies, they started getting free buy.
Ich könnte je Hilfe brauchen! Wird erledigt!
Why? Condoms, the fucking heat up, the lube and all that
Yeah,
kind of
me
stuff.
and my wife had a meeting. I'm gonna use Astro Black.
That's the fucking thing. We've had a long talk.
Yeah, we
Can't get right unless you know.
Right next to the dental floor.
True. Dang, I gotta bust one. I gotta bust out my.
Feindliche Infanterie gesichtet!
It's been a while.
It's been
a while since I.
possibly a decade.
You've used it?
Oh, for sure.
I thought we were joking. How'd it go?
Pretty amazing. Honestly.
Probably made you.
Wait, it's down at,
right away.
down at the shaft, shaking?
It just
Yeah.
goes down there and buzzes. I mean,
It
you can
seems like it makes sense, right?
dude, it's if you want to feel like an all-star, yeah, it's just your dick just becomes a fucking, dare I say, a little vibrator.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's only vibrating all the way and being like, they're going, oh, what's that?
That's it. you did dry runs with condoms before you started having sex.
Feindliche Infanterie! Reinforcements are in short supply. Take precautions. We have taken both objectives, but secure the sector. Sector is clear. Move on. We've planted explosives. Make sure they detonate.
There's all these jock
You
straps.
can't be like,
dude.
Mom, I was jacking off. It's either that or I was butt fucking one of my
We were
friends.
having sex. We were
I was having
jacking off.
protected gay sex with one of my buddies.
Feind am Boden!
They have destroyed objective.
It's either that or... No, but I mean, there was no women. Yeah,
Sure.
no, it was used.
It was. Oh,
Yeah, it's not they found the rapper. It was a
We've armed the explosive charges. Protect them.
Kommt schon, Leute, versuchen wir es da drüben!
Enemy forces have defused our charges.
Muss nachladen! Ich muss nachladen! Verdammt nochmal! Bin getroffen! Brauche Hilfe!
Our charges.
There's a piece of gum on the tip of it.
Did your mom confront you or your dad?
my dad.
What did he say?
Granate ist raus!
Our charges have been defused. Blast them again. We've planted explosives. Make sure they detonate.
I'm still thinking about that mistake. That's the whole beauty. Whacking off with a condom.
It's almost 9:30.
That's a CP. That's an early CP.
It's a CP.
That'll
and then
put
you
you
go,
right out. That's an early cream pie,
you
basically.
take it off.
For sure.
Coming into a condom's kind of intense as a young man. That's See a little.
We have destroyed both objectives. The sector is now ours.
When I first saw it, I never thought that's what it was going to look like. I thought it had like straps. I didn't understand what it was. And when I saw it, I was like, that's crazy. If I would have been researching the right way,
Way down, soldiers. Sector secured. Move up. Where are you going, soldier? Go back.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like foam and went around, and it couldn't put them like ring it because the pecs and stuff coming out. I thought it was like
caught sucking boobs in like 7th grade.
Real.
That's pretty cool though. That age.
My
dad walked down in his underwear. He's like, "Whoa, Jesus Christ!" And I had like a Flyers jacket unzipped and open, just going sucking.
Soldat am Boden!
Finally, we can brag about it. Yeah, it was in 8th grader's boobs. I was sucking on. Hope no one clips this.
I like how you did it like that too. Opened it up.
Took a while, man, watching the movie, slowly watching Jurassic Park.
Ich muss nachladen, Leute!
Explosive charges. Protect them.
Those things, dude, that was like, that made me
Feind am Boden!
We have destroyed objective Anton.
Yeah, we were basically black people.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw a dude wearing the NBA jeans the other day.
Ich hab einen erwischt!
Our charges have been armed.
Granate ist raus! Neutralisiert! Gib mir Deckung!
Be proud of what we have done here today. We have won.
No matter, even as cheap as I ever was, I could not wear fucking. It just looked bad. I was like I worked for the joke. Like it was just like I like proper henchman. It was just not a good look.
Yeah.
And I used to do dudes that could pull those off. It was great.
You gotta wear them at the beach.
That's a pro fat guy move.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not, I don't have a shirt on.
I made a promise to myself a long time ago. As fat as I was a kid, I'm not gonna be the kid wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So I would take the shit off. Not this is it. This is big. Let's go.
now it's like everyone wears shirts now. Everyone wears the SPF shirt.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Those aren't nice.
They are kind of
I
fucking
enjoy
nice.
wearing them.
Yeah, I had one in the pool.
Conrad was hitting one of those. He was wearing them first.
You know, put sunscreen on. All you gotta do is just hit your nose.
I tried my shirt once. Then you don't think you get out.
So
I'm
regular
like, oh, the
t-shirt?
sun, you lie. You're like, the sun, like navy blue too. So it's not even like.
You're wearing dark. Yeah.
He's
It's
in
a
there.
bad look.
He's in there in a button down.
And I got out, and then it's like then your shirt's wet. I didn't have an extra
you're
shirt.
ruined.
So I'm
Yeah.
just like, then you have to either take it off
Or just-
out of the pool, which is worse than in the pool, or just hang out in a wet
Come
t-shirt.
off, you're just like. Yeah, the shirt in the pool is crazy, man. Especially just being wet, like you were saying. After you're done,
You're
you're
just soaked.
so uncomfortable.
And it's uncomfortable to swim in.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You might like spread out a little while you're swimming, look like an octopus. It's fucking just ink.
That's asking to get dunked. The fat kid wearing the shirt. That's easy. You're going under.
I had the thought process too of like, no one will know.
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe that it's fat. It is. But like,
Somebody dunked it.
Defend the objectives. They will try to destroy them and put us back. Do not let them.
So devastated that I was all yeah. I think called up like I'm on school. Actually, we go to the bed at like 8:30. We stay at the house and down there for a
You're right.
Sound like a grizzly bear.
My
from
mom-
Trash Cans. That mother was a bear bag.
Hang it outside the picture.
Enemy has planted explosives.
Ich hab einen erwischt!
This big. You look good. I ran with it. For sure thought I was dying.
Feindliche Einheit gesichtet!
Trying to turn it all around.
This 2025 is the
my
year
year.
everyone turns
We're all
around.
gonna turn around.
Feindliche!
Possibly 2026. I mean, man, 28 should be a golden age.
I know it's gonna be good.
But we're gonna slide into probably a golden age. I think that's I think it's gonna be Dune.
He was worried about the asteroids. He's like, is this thing gonna fucking hit us or not? Dude, what are you doing in your room? This is brutal conversation. Fucking night.
It's 2032.
That's what they said, yeah.
I'm gonna use all my missiles as well.
They've planted charges. They have defused the enemy's
That thing's
explosives.
cooking. It's like 28,000 miles a second. Bounce right off of it. Especially if it's like iron or
Feindliche
something like
Truppen
that.
gesichtet!
Yeah, fuck. Just heats it up and it hits us harder.
It's bigger.
I wonder who it's gonna hit. Because it's gonna all depend on the way the Earth's turning.
Yeah.
How big is it? How big is
If it
it?
even hits us.
Yeah. They're just doing the asteroid 4 cycle.
Yeah.
They give me
Minneapolis to Toronto.
yeah.
Dude,
That's
what
rough
the
route.
fuck?
I know.
Everybody lived though, so I don't know if the pilot's a hero or a fucking dumbass. Everybody walked away.
Feindlicher Soldat!
And look, I don't know if they hit the right field or not the road, but it looks like it's the right engine. Immediately catches on
Feindliche
fire.
Infanterie!
And then it just flipped over. But as it flipped over, those wings came right off.
Yeah.
So, and it was all on fire, but everybody inside was cool.
I do it every now and again. Yeah, I'll be like,
The second we touched the ground, I snapped.
that's what I'm saying. I'll take it off. It won't be mine to do that. My dream is to surf, like, stand in the aisle and surf landing. That would be decent.
But if you're the seatbelt, you're not wearing it.
That's what I'm saying. If it flips over, I'm like, I thought about that. Like, I would fall. That'd be a hard fall.
Verteidigt das Ziel!
I'd probably take that radio.
One guy trying to be cool.
Dumbass said
No,
he was
here-
gonna
here's the
surf the
thing.
landing and fucking exploded.
Now, dude, I'll just jump the other way.
But if you flip, then they're all on the ceiling in their seatbelts, and then you gotta do that thing upside down and
Yeah,
try
I
to
know. I'm
like
surprised
hack.
nobody fucking got
Which
wrecked.
that would be so far in my gut, but I wouldn't be able to get it out. I would be like shit my pants there.
They have eliminated half of their soldiers. Don't stop.
Actually, that's already a turn. So it's not even like the push. It's like he guides her in, and then he fucking.
Hoink.
Yeah.
Explosive charges have been sent by the enemy. Disable them.
Flight attendant.
think it's
It
all
might be. It might be an operator issue.
Therein lies the problem.
Okay. When do we start?
Oh man, we were just talking about that. It's the funniest thing to ever happen in the world.
So fucked up.
Something Wong. Something.
We
What was the
too
third
low.
one?
Something Wong, we too low, and
Yeah.
that was like Bing Bao Ow, or like it was like something about the crash.
Like the noise or something?
I wonder who did
fuck.
that. We were talking this morning. It was probably like an intern or something like that snuck that in there.
That's so fucking.
I mean, that
funny.
guy should have got a writing job somewhere.
Yeah. Didn't the one just straight up disappear one time too? That's
Malaysian
crazy.
Airlines,
Right?
Malaysian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Malaysia just
it
straight up
was-
disappeared.
We too low, holy fuck, bang ding ow, bang ding ow.
That's so fucked up.
Something Wong, we too low,
Has anyone
holy
ever-
fuck, bing ding
With the
ow.
Malaysian airline, everyone thinks they went in the ocean. What if they went into outer space?
Whoa, that fucking. That's crazy.
Matt,
We never even.
you're onto
considered-
something.
Have
never
them
even-
stop the asteroid.
The time has come. I'm finally announcing a theater tour. The Golden Retriever of Comedy Tour is kicking off this September. We're hitting 100 cities. It's everywhere. That's right. The greatest nickname the internet has ever given me, the Golden Retriever of Comedy. So why not use it to market the shows I'm doing? LA, Seattle, Portland, Tucson, Denver, Knoxville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Louisville, Kentucky, Providence, Rhode Island, Nashville, Tennessee, San Antonio. We're going everywhere with this tour. It's the Golden Retriever of Comedy Tour. Go to dansoder.com for tickets. Get your tickets now, and I'll see you there. Thank you, and just, take care of yourself. Take a little time for yourself. Take a little nap. Maybe smoke a bowl. Maybe have a poop with your pants off to really enjoy it. Pantsless poops make the world a better place. I apologize to you. I'm going to open with an apology of the podcast.
Okay.
You were right. You could say this on the podcast.
I believe, no, I can say this.
Everyone needs to know that we go through
There's a purge.
there's a purge of stuff that we need to say about people we know to each other, and then we start recording the podcast. I've also learned a lesson from the listeners of I interrupt a lot, so I'm going to try not to interrupt. But what I'm definitely going to start doing at the beginning of the podcast, because this isn't fair to the people listening, is introduce my guest. James McCann, Hey America, is a special. It's out on YouTube right now. When I tell you that James is one of the funniest people I've seen, it's true. He makes me laugh so fucking hard every time.
Please.
Go watch James McCann's special, Hey America.
Stop it. Dan is the only person. You're the only person I headhunted that I wanted to meet.
Oh, man. That means a lot.
I drove to Houston and I organized a gig just afterwards so that I would have an opportunity to come and say hello.
That was a fun weekend, too.
I had a great time. I
And
got to meet
Mike Racine.
I was meant to see him while I was here as well, and I'm fucking that up.
Racine, don't worry about it. He won't remember. And if he does, he'll just hold it against you for the rest of his life.
All right, here's the abstract point. I want to make this
He'll go
abstract
like
point.
this. He'll go like this. He'll go, hey, did you ever hear from James when he was in New York? And I go, yeah, he podcasted with me. He's going to go, what the fuck? You never fucking called me.
I wanted to go on his podcast with the hooker.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a fun left turn for his podcast.
We were there that weekend. We were talking to him about the destruction of his old one. And
Oh, he'd already, yes.
That
I
was
didn't
in
realize
Houston.
that he was that far ahead with the plans.
that was
for,
his idea when we were in Houston. He's like, I think I'm going to get a hooker. And you're like, sure, Mike, sure. But you were saying as a foreigner in the United States.
So a foreigner who you'll see a foreigner and someone from a country that I don't know, and they'll do something. Like I used to live with a what's it called? Malaysian.
Yeah, Malaysian.
And he stole my girlfriend's underpants and wouldn't stop smoking inside. But I didn't know enough Malaysians to know if that was just a Malaysian thing or if that guy was bad.
Okay, the smoking thing.
Smoking inside was definitely just a Malaysian thing.
That's a Malaysian thing.
Yeah.
The underwear seems more like
He
a
would
personal.
watch hentai pornography at the kitchen table. It was a very small, but this was one of the sadder times in my life.
Hentai. He would just watch full
animated pornography on the screen,
just while eating.
I don't remember him eating. I remember him watching. I didn't even get to see it. My girlfriend came out and said he's watching hentai at the kitchen table.
Would he, when you confronted him, would he?
Never. I never confronted him.
So you just go like, oh, you're watching porn in the kitchen again.
Fuck, there we go. He was enormously fat, and I remember he used my I think he wiped his ass with my bath towel. This was a bad, so this was...
I hate to tell you this. I don't think he was a roommate. I think he was an enemy. I think you had a full-on enemy.
I don't even hold it against him because that wasn't the strangest thing that happened there. It was a very small 2-bedroom apartment.
Sure.
It was the cheapest residential. I didn't have a proper job. I was living on the dole and going to uni and doing comedy. It was the first place I'd moved out, and I didn't. They had terrible fire damage, and they'd turned a bad 2-bedroom into an even smaller 3-bedroom apartment by walling off the living room. And so in the extra room, there was an older Italian man showed up and started living there, and they would be screaming at night, and I didn't know what it was. 2 people screaming, and then one day I opened the door to the bathroom, and this very old woman was there, and he had secretly moved his like 67-year-old mother into the and having her live there in secret so that we.
So
wouldn't
he
know.
lived in a walled-off living room.
No, the
with
Malaysian lived in the walled-off living room. He had a normal bedroom with mum.
With his mom.
Yeah, with
Bunk
mum.
beds, or do you think they slept?
I never took a peep. I saw him carrying in a girl on a motorcycle in a bikini picture.
That's so funny.
So to have that with your mother there. Anyway,
He's
that was a very strange time.
Mama likes the ladies with the big tits on the motorcycle.
the motorcycle under the tits.
Mama likes the big fat tits on the motorcycle. They go jiggly jangly.
The power is fecundity. It was. I started drinking a lot. That's when I started having port wine by the bed.
Yeah.
And the relationship wasn't going great, and we would go for long walks, but we would suffer anyway.
Port wine by the bed is like that's like Game of Thrones thing.
Yes.
Where like
it did feel sophisticated.
like
I bought myself a goblet.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just to pour a little and go like, treasures are abound.
And the second hand, I also didn't know how alcoholic it was, so I would have a huge.
Oh, it's
I would
port
be
wine.
knocked out by the end of the night.
There's a
reading
reason
Russian literature and getting super drunk and living with all these people.
Port wine is served at the end of a meal.
Yes,
Because it'll fuck you up.
It's like a winter time. Let's all get we're by a fire.
That's what
Let's
I mean.
get warm quickly.
You should have been wearing a fox or like a wolf coat and then pouring it, listening to Secrets in a Drafty Castle.
I was very bohemian existence.
Yeah, dude.
It was, here's, all right, I want to make this racist point, is that I don't know, sometimes you, like if an Italian man kissed my wife on the lips.
Do you get mad?
You'd have to go, that's an Italian thing.
Yeah.
But if a